أو زد عليه ورتل القرآن ترتيلا.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Welcome to Practical Tajweed for each letter. In our previous episode, we looked at letter Sad. And now we will look at letter Daad. Da, di, du. Again, we'll use the sukun position so that all the qualities stand out and we can clearly see the practical aspect of Tajweed. So if we try to pronounce letter Daad with sukun position, we will say Ad, 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 ولا الضالين. Ad. Or if we say والأرض, والأرض, Ad, Ad. It is a little bit challenging, this letter Daad. So if we say Ad, where is letter Daad coming from? Try it. See if you can feel it. Ad, Ad. Again, if we are touching our tongue, it is a tongue letter. If not, it is not a tongue letter. Could be a lips letter, could be a throat letter. But because we're touching the tongue, so it is a tongue letter. Now, the interesting bit is that, where does it come from? Which part of the tongue? Actually, the sound originates from the edge, either from one edge or from both edges. We lift up the tongue and touches the upper palate. So the pressure is on the edge. Of course, you lift up the whole tongue. So it's actually coming from the edge. Now, some people pronounce with one edge, some people pronounce it with both edges, and both are fine. One edge or both edges, both are fine. So it is a tongue letter. What about the sound? What do we do with the sound? Quite tricky. Are we flowing the sound? Are we trapping the sound? Are we bouncing the sound? Is it halfway? Look at it again. Let's try to feel it. Often people think it might be trapping or it might be halfway. But in reality, it is a flowing sound. The letter Daad has the quality of flowing the sound. The reason why we kind of feel either trapping or bouncing, because of another unique quality coming into Daad, and that kind of holds back. It's called al-istitala. It's like stretching an elastic band, stretching it. Look. So we flow the sound, but because of its istitala quality, stretching quality, we kind of pull it back. So it doesn't get the full flowing. We kind of pull it back, But it is a flowing sound, and at the same time, with the air, you can tell we are not flowing any air. We trap the air. So we trap the air with Daad. The unique quality, as I mentioned, it is al-istitala. Only Daad has that quality, al-istitala, that we stretch the sound. And when you stretch it, you also kind of pull it back. And this is why you can't clearly see the flowing sound like but it is a flowing sound. Letter Daad is also a full mouth letter. It is a letter of isti'la, Tafkhim. So it is da, di, du. It is not empty mouth. It is not da. It is da. The common mistake is when the letter Daad is with sukun, and especially either at the end of a word or in the middle of the word, people tend to make a common mistake that they bounce it. So for example, they will say, wal-arad, wal-arad, wal-arad. It is not correct because you're bouncing on letter Daad, and Daad is not a bouncing letter. So we have to hold on to it. We have to flow the sound. So watch. Wal-arad, 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 it is not ad, not wal-arad, wal-arad. So we hold it and we stretch the sound. I hope this is clear, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
الذين آتيناهم الكتاب يتلونه حق تلاوته أولئك يؤمنون به ومن يكفر به فأولئك هم الخاسرون